Judaism emerges, and sadly, with its birth begins the suppression of women. Lilith, depicted in pre-religious times as a fearsome owl, a hunter of the night, suddenly appears before us in an extraordinary way, the first wife of Adam, the first human created. Now, the story I'm about to tell you comes from Jewish sources like the Torah, the Zohar, and the Book of Sirach, because we have no other source. In Genesis chapter 1, it is written that God created the world and everything in it, followed by Adam and his wife, both made in God's own image, meaning they were both created at the same time. But in Genesis chapter 2, it says that Adam was created first, and then woman was created from his rib. Experts are still debating which of these is the accurate account, and it is Lilith who fills the gap between these two different stories. The story goes like this. God created Adam and Lilith together from the clay of the earth, and both are equal. However, over time, Adam begins to assert authority over Lilith, and things come to a head during a moment of intimacy. Lilith sees it as an injustice, a humiliation, that Adam is always on top, both in everyday life and during intercourse. And she says, "We are both equal, I have the same rights as you, and I want to be on top." Adam refuses, and the argument escalates. Some accounts even say that Adam becomes violent. Fed up, Lilith utters God's secret name 3 times and flees from paradise. As time passes, Adam becomes miserable from loneliness and tells God about his situation. He asks for help, and so God tasks 3 angels, Senoi, Sensenoi, and Semangeloth, to find Lilith and bring her back to Adam. God warns that if Lilith refuses, she will be punished. The 3 angels find Lilith by the Red Sea, in a region inhabited by various demons, and the sight they encounter is quite disturbing. Lilith has been continuously engaging in relations with and bearing the children of Samael, the former archangel now known as Satan, and his demons. The 3 angels deliver God's command to Lilith, ordering her to return to Eden and to Adam. They warn her, "If you refuse, we will drown you in this water." Lilith tells the angels, "I can no longer be honest and faithful to Adam, and I don't want to go back to him. Tell that to God." Upon hearing this, God punishes Lilith by castrating Samael to prevent further relations between them, and decrees that 100 of Lilith's children will die each day. Thus, Lilith becomes known as a cursed rebel. But the story continues. Having experienced history's first divorce, Adam is unhappy being alone and asks God to create a more obedient companion for him. So God puts Adam into a deep sleep and takes one of his ribs and creates woman from its essence. When Adam wakes up, he is captivated by the woman's beauty and names her Eve, which means mother of all living.